We have just 17 days until the release of NBA 2K24, and today we just got some major updates for the new game, with one of them being about the new next-gen city. Red City Boy, who has close ties with the developers through the Next Makers program, just tweeted this. When you guys see the city, your mind is going to be blown. Now listen, based on this, it looks like Red City Boy has gotten to play the game early and has seen the new city already. Now, Red City Boy has been a big critic of the city over the past few years now, and he's generally been against it, so seeing him say this has me super excited. Now, if you guys don't know, 2K already said that the next gen version of 2K24 is going to have a beachfront city. Now, I'm just really hoping that this city has a beautiful scenery. Drop a like if you agree, and let me know down below in the comment section, what do you want to see the city look like? All right, so up next, we just got some huge news. Mike Wang, the lead gameplay director for NBA 2K, was just interviewed by PlayStation, and he was answering a bunch of questions about NBA 2K24. And we just got a ton of new info about the game just from this interview alone. And one major piece of info in particular was some news about the new badge system. Now, this is going to be crazy. Listen up. Now, as you guys all know, over the past couple years, the way you would earn badges was from the accumulation of badge points. If you wanted shooting badges, for example, you would just make jump shots and you would earn XP towards your next shooting badge point. Well, now all of that is changing according to Mike Wang. He said this in the interview. The badge game is very nuanced this year. Let's put it this way. The way you play on the court is going to reflect how your badges get shaped and how your player looks at the end of the day. So when you do something over and over and over again, let's say you like to do spin jumpers, you're going to see your abilities as a spin jumper player improve steadily over time. And so you're going to find that just by the way you play the game, what you like to do on the court is going to improve. You're going to kind of build your player in that aspect. I'm excited about that. I'm excited that we have a new feature in the game where you can mold your player on the fly as you play the games. Going to be really interesting to see how that turns out. Now listen, after reading that, I think it sounds like we're going back to the old badge system we had from NBA 2K15 all the way to NBA 2K19. Where instead of earning badge points and applying them to any badge you want, you would earn specific badges individually. For example, if you wanted limitless range, you would have to take a certain amount of limitless range shots to earn that badge. If you wanted the ankle breaker badge, it would be the same thing. You would have to get a lot of ankle breakers, and once you get a certain amount, you would earn and unlock the ankle breaker badge. Now, me personally, I think this is pretty cool news. If this is what I'm thinking, we should be able to earn any badge regardless of our attributes. For example, we could just have an 80 still, but after getting enough stills in one game, we could earn Hall of Fame glove. This is how it was in the old 2Ks, and I think that this system is much more rewarding. I also think that this system is way more immersive because you actually have to perform the action of each specific badge that you were trying to make progress towards unlocking. Wolf74, who was a former 2K League player and now is a 2K developer, tweeted this. What was said today about the 2K24 badge game is only scratching the surface. Now, could this mean the new badge system is more complex than the one from 2K15 all the way to 2K19? Let me know what you guys think. Many creators and fans are coming up with a lot of theories, and Double H tweeted, what if instead of certain badge numbers for each category, 2K gives you a total badge count limit for your build? So you could spread those badges out into finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and whatever you like through your playstyle. Well, I don't think this is how the badge system will be. This is a pretty interesting take and will be pretty cool. However, from what Mike Wang is saying, it sounds like we're going to be earning badges individually, but possibly in a more complex way compared to what we've seen in the past. I just hope that this new badge system is easy to grasp and isn't too complicated. Drop a like if you agree. And let me know down below in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this change? Do you guys like it, or would you rather have a badge point system similar to what we've had in the past few years? Let me know down below. Moving on, Mike Wang also gave us a few major gameplay updates inside of this article, one of them being about defense and the improvements they made to the paint and perimeter defense. Here's what he had to say. One of the biggest things that the community at large really wanted to see was improved paint defense. That's one that I think we really stepped up into this year thinking. How can we improve it on different levels and different systems in our game? So the body up, that's basically our on-ball defense in the collisions that happen when you body up the ball handler. That system got blown out, especially under the basket slash around the rim, that contact there. The post contact in the paint shots, especially being able to put up a body on a shooter in the paint, was a big aspect of improving our paint defense. Scoring in the paint also feels correct, and scoring in the perimeter feels correct. You get the right results when you take the right shots. Or if you're getting guarded and you take bad shots, you get the results you expect. So those are the kind of things we're always trying to improve on year after year. Hey man, this is sounding pretty good. If you guys don't know, Mike Wang's already talked about the defensive improvements for the first courtside report that was released last week. You can check it out. And now today, he's doubling down on these improvements in the interview with PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely getting my hopes up. All this talk about defensive improvements on the perimeter and in the paint is definitely setting a high expectation for what's to come. And because of that, I'm starting to feel confident that we're going to see a lot of major defensive improvement in NBA 2K24. As long as the perimeter defenders can match the speed of the ball handler and actually make bump animations, I think we're going to have a really balanced 2K. Potentially the most balanced we've had in any NBA 2K before. And if the improvements to the paint defense are as good as they're saying, like on paper, we may finally have a real skill gap in 2K. I don't think we've ever had a crazy skill gap before. Drop a like if you agree and let me know what you think down below. We also have some more gameplay related news. This guy on Twitter asked Mike Wang, will you still be able to do big man standing contact dunks without using the meter? And Mike Wang responded saying yes. Now, if you guys don't know, Mike Wang previously stated they're working on meter dunks for standing dunk animations. And he is now confirming that we will be able to get contact dunks under the rim without being forced to use the meter. Now, I think this makes sense based on the scenario. For example, like if I'm on a 7'3" center with a 99 standing dunk and I'm backing down a 6'1" guard, I shouldn't have to use the dunk meter on him. Simply because that is a mismatch that is so huge, it should be a free dunk every single time. Drop a like if you guys agree. Mike Wang also tweeted, rec bots will be noticeably better timing their jump shots, but it's tough to balance. We want them to be competent, but not OP. We will be looking out for your guys' feedback on that next month. Now, after reading that, it sounds like they're going to be buffing the AI in the rec. And if you guys didn't know, previously when someone quit or disconnected from the game, their player would be taken over by an AI, and the AI player would be basically useless. They couldn't hit a wide open shot regardless of the rating. They couldn't green. They couldn't contest shots. So hopefully now with these improvements, the AI will be good enough to play their role properly in NBA 2K24. For the final piece of news for this video, Dazar, a longtime NBA 2K developer, tweeted this. It used to be difficult to get the AI to be aggressive in MyCareer because most of you never turned on plays. Now with motion freelance, they don't need plays. They just need you to pass the ball. Crying emoji, crying emoji. It's the X button. This sounds like major improvements have been made to the AI in MyCareer. According to this tweet, when we pass the ball in MyCareer, our teammates will automatically run a play. Now, this is a huge improvement and will add so much more immersion to the game. It's going to actually feel like we're part of the team, which is pretty cool. It adds more realism to MyCareer. Drop a like if you agree. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I don't play MyCareer much, but there's some people that do take it serious. But let me know what you guys think. Guys, that's going to be it for today's news. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and turn on noties for the most accurate and up-to-date NBA 2K24 news. 2K24 is right around the corner. I know you guys are excited. Me too. And I'm going to catch you guys next time, man. I'm out. Peace.